Hey guys, this is the review for the Dodge Ram 1500 Rebel. I have this truck now for 4 months and I thought it's time to do the review. I wanted to do the review originally when I bought it, but I thought maybe better wait and see how it goes. And now after 4 months I absolutely love this truck. There is not one thing that I can complain about. First I'm gonna go around outside, show you all the things, and then we'll go inside and look how it looks on the inside. One thing that you notice and that you will be notice is this front grille. I get people stopping me, asking me all the time, because it's pretty different than the rest of the Dodge trucks. It has this big ram, and actually you won't see any Dodge labeling on the outside of this truck. No Dodge logo, nothing. It's all Ram now, and people are all the time asking, and you do get notice with this. It's really something different. It looks very aggressive, very masculine. You have also off-road bumper is steel excuse me, and it's powder coated, so the top part is black and then you have the gray on the bottom. Then when we go around, I don't know what all the colors they have. Mine, it's this red and black, and I love that. But I see them in white, and I see them also in full black, and it doesn't look as sharp. Or maybe that's just me. But I like this color combination. And it continues on the inside with the seats as well. So the truck comes with the wheels and everything, as you can. Truck comes with these wheels, of course. Truck comes with the wheels. It comes with these wheels, and on the back, what you gonna notice again, big Ram logo, so everybody will know what you're driving from far away. There's the Rebel badge there, 4x4. One thing, this cover here that didn't come with the truck, I bought that one. This is super nice cover, but I think that those covers are dealer installed option. So some dealers put some covers on it, some don't. Mine came without, and that's what I did. Oh, truck is lowering itself. Yeah, it has air suspension. I must left it in off-road mode. I'll talk about that later. Okay, so here what I like it's about this gate is just it has that soft opening feature, so it's super nice. You're not gonna hear that bump. And then I'll close that. This truck has a V8 400 horsepower. It has 8-speed transmission, which is really nice when you're speeding up and you're already like going fast and you want to speed up more. It just keeps giving. What else? Has air suspension, so what you hear there on the back, it was air suspension. I'll show you the keychain. So this thing, let me just focus. So if you press this twice, the truck will start lowering itself. And now it goes in the back, now front again, now back. I'm gonna keep it on the front. There it goes again. And that's it. So this is nice if you have little kids or you have older person. It's easier for them to climb in the case you don't have a step. And also truck will not stay in this. If I now go away, after some time it will raise itself up to what is it called, normal position for itself. So that's kind of exterior. Now let's go and look inside. And first thing I want to show you is actually this, what is called smart key feature. It's the first time that I have that, and it's absolutely awesome. I love it. So you have this little button there, and as long as you have a key with you somewhere in a pocket, all you have to do to lock the car is just you press that. That's it. Locks itself, everything is locked. And you have also that on the passenger side, not on the back, just on the front doors, driver and passenger. And that's how you lock the car. And also if you want to unlock it, all you have to do is just put your hand there, unlocks it. But as long as you have a key with you. And what I like, when it unlocks all 4 doors. Just recently I drove, it was a Subaru model, and it was just a rental car for a couple days, and it has same smart key kind of feature, but when you put your hand there, it just unlocks the driver door, and the other doors all stay locked. And if you have people from the other side, then you have to unlock from inside. It was really annoying kind of when you're used to this. So let's go and look at the back seats. So doors are, this is how it looks interior. It's super nice. It all has that white and red stitching. Really nicely done. You have same thing on the seats. The seats are vinyl with a cloth inserts in the middle. Now you may notice some hair there. I have a dog, so sorry about that, but there is plenty of room there. I have 2 kids as well. They sit in the back, and the dog, it's a big German Shepherd, and there is plenty of room for all of them to ride with no worries. And I'm a big guy, like I'm a 6'1", 280 pounds guy, so my driver seat is all the way back. You know, if you pull that forward, you're gonna have way more room. So this is how much room you have with the driver seat all the way back. Now another thing I like about these seats is this little feature that they have. You just pull the seat up, goes like that. There is nothing that you have to do. You just, and then you have this little tray here. You open. It's hard to do with one hand while I'm holding the phone, but and there you go. You get a flat surface. And you can do that also on the other side, and you totally get a flat surface. And also another thing that's pretty cool is that underneath here there is a little storage. So you have that little storage there, and you also have a storage here. These things and these things, you can put ice, you know, in the hot summer months. If you're going on a long trip, you can fill that with ice and have kind of cool drinks there. It's not gonna leak. And you have also one of those on that side. But let me show you when I do both seats how it looks. So that's how it looks like, these both seats. And you can see how it's nice and flat. You can load anything. Super nice feature. I use it all the time. Also another thing here, you saw on that other side we have a little compartment underneath. Here we don't, so just, you know, but you still get this on here. And what I usually do, it's I keep this like that for my dog, and then on this side I keep this down, and then you have one seat on the back, and you have nice space there for the dog. I don't like driving dog on the back, so I want it always to be with us. For the back seats, you have there in the middle your 12-volt outlet, few hooks above. I don't know if you can see in the dark. There is few hooks, light, and you have a speakers up in the ceiling here above the seat as well. So there is lots of speakers in this truck. So in the rear doors and also above you have speakers. Okay, so this is how it looks inside. I want to show you seats first. So as you can see, seats are all red and black. This is vinyl and that cloth in the middle. It has Rebel badging. Seats also have front seats have I don't know how many ways adjustment up and down, whatever, and they have lumbar support there. They're really nicely done. They have all this stitching. It really reminds you of a kind of race car, and that stitching, what I really like, pretty much everywhere is same tone, you know, red and white stitching. And I like this one across the dashboard here. It's super nicely done, and it goes all the way across, and it just makes you feel like you're in a race car. So let's go sit inside and see how the dashboard looks. Okay, now we're inside, and first thing you may notice is this big screen. This is 8-inch screen. To start the truck, you have your start button. You gotta have a key with you, and just near here somewhere, and you press the gas, sorry, the brake. You press the brake and you push the button. That's it, it's on. Now, nice thing is that you can see automatically starts your seat warmer and your steering wheel warmer. So yeah, that's automatically starts your seat warmer and the steering wheel warmer, but only on the cold days. I don't know what's the temperature have to be outside. Like right now it shows there it's a 3 degrees Celsius. We're in Canada, so it's all gonna be Celsius and kilometers. But yeah, this if you remotely start the truck at a cold winter day, you will come to the nice warm seats and a warm steering wheel, which is especially nice if you have to clean the snow from your truck. So the screen is 8-inch, it's extremely big, it's super nicely done. Like, what I love about this, how they did, it's very logical. You don't have to think much, it's all self-explanatory. Like for my last vacation, we had Ford SUV was our rental, and I absolutely hated that system. I think they call it MySync or something. I couldn't believe it, how badly it's done, how many times you have to press the screen to get just simplest functions done and so on. And the kids are complaining it's too cold on the back and I can't shut the air conditioner on the back, and you have to press the screen like 10 times. This is so easy, so simple. I absolutely love it. Like, especially when you're driving, you don't want to be, you know, spending too much attention or trying to figure out things. So this is really nice job they did there. Nothing is complicated, super easy. Here you have, let's go first up. Let's cover this air suspension. So you can see there is showing your air suspension. You have 4 levels. Now we are on the lowest level, which is called entry exit, and here is those buttons as well. So we lowered the truck with our remote. And how this operates, you have, as I said, 4 levels there, and each light, it shows you which level you are now in the lowest level. And how car operates, if I just start driving now on its own, the truck will lift itself to the 3rd level, which is considered normal level. But I'm not gonna drive now, so I'm gonna press it manually. So it's rising, and you can see here rising. So this is 2nd level, which is called aerodynamic level. I'm gonna press it one more time, and we're gonna go up to what's called normal level. So even if you leave the track in that lowest level and you start driving, it's just gonna raise itself up to normal level, and that's pretty much where it's gonna be. If you go really fast, usually speed has to be somewhere from 100 kilometers to 120 kilometers per hour, which is approximately 60 to 80 miles. Then it will lower itself to that second stage, which is called aerodynamic mode. And the truck operates only those two modes automatically, normal and aerodynamic. If you're gonna go higher than normal, you have to do that manually. You press again, and it's called off-road mode. So you're gonna do that if you're off-roading, and it will stay in that mode only till certain speed. So you have, you know, if you have 40 kilometers per hour or faster, it will lower itself. But usually when you're off-roading, you're not gonna go that fast anyway. So now it's in off-road. If I start driving in this mode, as soon as I pass 40 kilometers per hour, it will lower itself. So it's pretty much take care of itself. And you can also adjust this screen here. It has billions of options. So you can show me the tire pressure, and then I can go and just go through this here: suspension, transmission temperature, oil life. Then we're gonna go. You can choose what you want to leave here. So now you can add the setup, and now you can adjust this whatever you see here. In the upper right corner I have temperature, in the upper left I have a compass, then down I have range, and then here on the side I have oil life and so on, temperature. And you can adjust all of that. You can change. So now upper left it's a compass. We can you know, outside temperature, we can go outside temperature, whatever you want, time. You can play with this any way you want it, adjust anything. It's pretty nice how it's done. I like it. Then what else? Yeah, there is a shifter, so it's just a knob, and it is strange in the beginning. Now I love it. I used to it after 4 months, but if you know, never have this before, it's really gonna take you know, few weeks to get used to it. Usually we want to go reverse, and you just shift in a reverse without looking what you're doing. That's how it was before. I used to have tracks that have shifter right here, and now you go for a knob, and I would put the music now, or up, and my kids would laugh crazy because you miss a knob. But that's just first few weeks. Once you used to that, it's pretty easy. And I like that like Ford, I know Ford F-150 has the shifter right in the middle, which takes you know, all this room away from you. Now you can have nice storage. And then here underneath the shifter you have your 2-wheel drive, 4-wheel drive lock, and 4-wheel drive low, and you can change there on the fly, so you don't have to stop at least for 4-wheel drive lock. I didn't try 4-wheel drive low, that probably wouldn't work, to change that on the fly. You have there another little compartment, and you have your power outlet, 110 outlet. What else? You have your glove compartment and one underneath. You have super nice on each side. You have here, I don't know if you can see on the side, that's for your files. I don't know what you do if you have to carry some files with you. This is made for files. They fit super nice on the side there, and you have same thing on the passenger side. Now what I really love about this truck is this thing here, and I'll show you what it is. This is first time in the new car that they have a space specifically designed for your phone. So you just take your phone, and it's really great, and it stays there. And it just happens that I own 2 phones, so you have room for 2 phones, which is perfect. One I'm using right now to record all of this, and you can see they have little cutouts there in the middle, so you can plug your phone and you can keep it charging while it's there, but you can, you know, put it there and see exactly what's going on if somebody is calling you, and or if you're using a GPS on the phone. Also, you have a Bluetooth here, so there is a Bluetooth, and you will show on the screen who's calling. You can read your messages and so on, but still it only does for one phone. You can pair as many phones as you want, but only one will work at a time with the truck. So that's how it goes. Here, this middle compartment, when you open it, you have first kind of shallow part. There is your USB thing for your music, and then you have a deeper one. There you have DVD there, or actually disc, whatever. Now let's go on the top here. This is, you have lights there. You just press them, they go on or off. You have, that's your switch for the rear sliding window. So you can just go. I don't know if you can see it, it opens there. You have your garage openers, and then you have this button in the middle here, that's for your sunroof. There it is. I'm not gonna open it now, but close it. And that's pretty much it, you know, little compartment here. Another thing I want to show you is, yeah, you have a rear view camera. I don't know if I said that, but there you go. So that would be it. I will also touch a little bit of off-roading videos that I recently did, so you can see how truck performs. Thanks for watching. Bye.